Hi guys, welcome to Take It Easy. Today we're going to be reviewing the Corsair K70 Mark II Special Edition RGB gaming keyboard. That was a bit of a mouthful. I'm going to start off with a quick unboxing, nothing too special, there's only a couple of components in there. Then I'm going to go over the specs and a short clip so you guys can see what it looks like. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. Okay, so I thought I'd just show you what's in the box when it arrives. There's nothing really too much in here. It comes with a keyboard, a wrist rest, and a warranty/manual booklet. It was a nice surprise seeing the actual keyboard because I thought that the image on the front of the box made it look a little bit tacky, but it actually felt really nice, really premium to hold. As you can see, everything's quite nicely packed, no little bits running around. After the unboxing, I'm going to show you a short clip just going into a bit more detail about what the keyboard looks like so you can get a good look at it. Then we'll go over some of the specs and features of the keyboard. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the clip. As you can see, it's a full RGB keyboard. You can pick any colors you like using the IQ software. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Just gonna quickly flip the keyboard over. As you can see on the back, the big cross in the middle is there for your wires, so you can run cables through it. Make your setup look a little bit neater. Then it's got two little stands which you can flip up just to raise the keyboard slightly, make it a little bit more ergonomic for you. Next, there's a dedicated button on the keyboard just to adjust the brightness. It has 3 levels, which is like off and then sort of medium light and then full brightness. Then, similar to this, we have a profile button. So I haven't set up a full range of profiles yet, but you might have a different profile for when you're working and when you're gaming. So you can save different color combinations in the IQ software and then save it to the keyboard because it has an onboard memory. So you can just press this button to quickly switch through the different color profiles. Then lastly, we have a mute button and all your other media controls. Then it's a sort of nice volume roller there, if you like. It does look a little bit cheap compared to the rest of the keyboard, but it actually feels, again, quite premium, quite sturdy. So no complaints there. Then just to quickly show you, there is a really nice sort of braided cable. It has 2 USBs, so it's going to take up 2 USB slots on your computer. One is for the lights and then one is for the actual keyboard functions. Okay, over to some more detailed specs. We've got some Cherry MX Speed mechanical switches. It also features a special silver brushed aluminium frame, or aluminum if you're in the US, which means it's incredibly durable. And Corsair say that they are precision model double shot keycaps that will never fade. So again, playing on that durability there. So I'm hoping that this keyboard is going to last a very, very long time. If for whatever reason it doesn't, I will do an update video for you guys and then I will link it back in this video. It also features 100% anti-ghosting with full key rollover. So basically that means that you're never going to miss a key press. It's always going to register. As I mentioned earlier, it does have some onboard storage. It says here that it has 8 megabytes of onboard storage, so that's for your color profiles, which I showed off earlier. Then something I didn't show in the video, it has a Windows lock key, so that's quite handy when you're gaming because you don't want to be accidentally pressing that when it's shooting you out your game. It also features a USB pass-through where you could even plug a mouse or your headset in if you really wanted to, which I think is actually really, really handy considering it takes up 2 USB slots in your computer. Then finally we have that detachable soft wrist rest which I showed off earlier, which again is actually quite nice. It feels really sturdy, and I think it actually looks really, really smart. That's one thing I love about this keyboard, that you can sort of personalize it to your needs, and you can almost have best of both worlds. It actually looks really, really smart on a desk, really professional, but once you put all the lights on and stuff, you can sort of edge it into a more like gaming environment. Okay, we're just going to quickly jump to a sound test now. As you can tell, they're actually relatively quiet compared to some mechanical keyboards. It's definitely not as loud as my old K70, so that's something to bear in mind. It of course does depend on which switches you opt for. One thing I would have liked to have seen on this keyboard is possibly a small screen, a little bit like the SteelSeries keyboards have, purely because for the price of around £160, I think it just would have been a nice feature to add in, considering the SteelSeries keyboards, their direct competitors are actually priced the same, and they come with this nice little screen, which I think is quite handy. That being said, SteelSeries keyboards do not come in white as of yet, so yeah, it's definitely not a game changer. It's just something that might have been nice to see. Some people would prefer the keyboard without the screen, so yeah, I actually don't have any complaints as of yet. It's a really great keyboard, and again, I will update you guys if anything happens or I run into any issues. But yeah, I'm also planning on comparing this one to an old K70 keyboard and doing a video on whether it's worth upgrading or not, because it is quite a lot of money for a keyboard. So do you spend another £160 to get 1 or 2 extra little features, or should you wait it out a bit for a newer version? We'll see. Just quickly, I thought I'd show you the IQ software that is used to control the lights on your keyboard. So once you get into it, you'll get a screen up like this, and you can pick which keyboard or mouse you want to set up. Then it'll give you the options to change the static color, or like I'm showing off now, you can actually change individual keys. So you can actually just have 1 or 2 keys lit up if you really wanted to, or maybe you just have the W, SD and A buttons lit up for when you're gaming. Or what you can do is go down to the lighting effects and change it to a rainbow spiral visor, and once you do all this, you'll see a sort of virtual example on screen of what's happening. I believe you can actually layer everything up as well, so you can really get creative with your effects. And as far as I'm aware, there's also ways to download other people's profiles, so you can copy, your favorite YouTuber's style and just bring it into the software, and it'll do it all for you automatically, which is really nice. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. That was my review of the Corsair K70 Mark II Special Edition keyboard. If you could leave a like and subscribe, that'd be really amazing. It really helps me out. Also, leave some comments down below about what you thought about the video in general, some feedback. I'll always listen to it. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much.